I was almost not going to make a video today because it was getting late and I've been busy actually doing stuff like coding and other productive stuff. But I got to a point where I felt comfortable and happy where I was. See, I did an entire chapter. It took me about 2 hours. It was about, what was it about? String manipulation and character manipulation in C++, plus plus, and that's just a little bit boring. It's not the most fun thing for me to learn. Plus, since I've already learned a lot of C sharp, it is very similar to stuff I've already learned in the past, but I have to go through the book because it's for college. And then that kind of left me wondering, like, how much is this worth it? I really like to just be doing my own thing, finding a job, um, making the kind of things I want to make instead of just going through a book. But I would have to get through the semester even if I wanted to take a different path. I need to get through this semester because it's too late to withdraw. But I'm gonna keep going strong because that's what I believe in. Then I got to the next chapter, chapter 7, which is, it just said Big O. I'm like, what the hell is Big O? What does that have to do with anything? And for 7.1, like the introductory to it, it wasn't making any sense at all. I didn't even know what the hell it was talking about. And it turned out it had to do with algorithms. So before they even described what an algorithm was, they were talking about Big O. So I'm like, what the hell is this? I skipped out of it, closed the web page down, started watching a video, laid down for a few minutes. And then I got back up and I said, no, you know what? I'm not going to let a small obstacle stop me. So I continued through it. I grudged through the 7.1 Big O topic, and then I got to where it actually explained what a algorithm was, and it talked about sorting. It's going to talk about sorting. It talked about searching through a list, how a linear search could take like several million microseconds, while a bilinear search will take like several microseconds. So that started to make a little bit more sense once it was put into context and I started getting some visual images. So I just wanted to say, I guess the moral of that story is don't let a small obstacle stop you, because sometimes things aren't always laid out in the best order, A to B to C, of what you need to learn it. And you need to drudge through A and B, then you get to C, and then you feel confident enough you're able to go back and tackle A and B, and it makes a lot more sense then. So I felt that was pretty good. Aside from today, I've done my programming, and early today I started cleaning out the garage because I started developing a way to decide what you should do each day, decide what your goals and dreams should be, which I'll be talking about that in a later video because I want to make that a real special video. But I was starting to develop that today, and I need to clean out the garage so I can move a lot of the junk from my house to the garage so I can start focusing on that. You try to fix one thing, you end up having to fix a dozen other things down the line. But I'm glad I was able to do a video today because I almost didn't do it. I was almost going to let the streak stop at 2. Not good enough for me. Have a good day, guys.